upgraded my guy, so here is my guy right here.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. It's baseball. It's the standing in Will Gomes. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Will.
He's set. Here it comes. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Alford racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. One out, nobody on. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. And as he punches him out there, he collects his first Double-A strikeout.
Well, I'm sure that feels good, and maybe he'll keep the ball or something, but you know his sights are set on a lot higher than Double-A ball. Figuring out how to strike out a lot more guys at this level as he progresses in the minors will be one of the keys for him reaching the big leagues.
Into the box, Gus Alvarado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Alvarado.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Donnell Kent. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Urban is there to put it away for round number 1.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. If you were to describe right field in one word, I think it would be cannon. And that's what this guy brings to the table. An absolute cannon to go along with great range. Don't test the arm.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Throws it on strike three for the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping into the box, Miles Hunt, 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. No balls and one strike. Line hard, but foul. Heading out towards shallow right. Urban moves over. One down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Eric Rourke. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before. They just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
He's set and the pitch.
The center fielder.
Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Will Gomes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
Huh?
I got a bone to pick with you.
4.
I stuck 1 orange juice in the fridge
1.
so I could have it for breakfast.
Oh, and he's really
You
getting
did?
the better of him
Yeah.
now. Strike
I didn't know
two.
it was yours.
What about the 7 that I stuck in there on Tuesday?
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. 1 orange juice a
Here's a
day.
blooper out toward left center.
Who?
Time into shallow
Anybody.
left. He gets
Because
there
it's
and
got a
makes
lot
the
of
play
vitamin
for
C
the
in it.
first out.
Too much vitamin C is a bad thing.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Vaccaro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder,
no,
all
sir.
the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and fight.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first. Striding in once again, Donnell Kent.
The third base.
And he pours this one into the letters, 0-1.
Kent.
A bouncer to the left side. Williams gloves it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Buddy Fitzgerald. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Buddy.
Curveball looked at
Fitzgerald.
here for strike 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. 1-0 the count. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 15 up, 15. Into the box, Miles Hunt.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case. This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Now here comes the first pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
So he sets him down swinging. Eric Rourke goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Will Gomes. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Urban is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So stepping in, David Vaccaro as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. The 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Urban shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The first baseman.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saul is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. 7 perfect innings as he begins. Stepping in, Donnell Kent. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled toward right center field. Urania falls for it. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Buddy Fitzgerald. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
The batter, number 8.
And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Big Dog is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Miles Hunt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The catcher, Miles Hunt.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And he misses with it 1-1. Popped him up.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Heim is there. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Eric Rourke.
Now batting.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
Throw off.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Saul has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance. Daryl Pena. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Yes, baby. Come on. Strike him out, baby.
Grounded weakly toward 3rd.
Come on, yeah, get him, get him.
Gotta hurry. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it's raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
A minor league pitching coach offers advice to a new member of his staff.
Welcome to MLB. So digging in now, Murray Scandora. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Stroud. One down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs, someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute and get himself on base. See if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Stroud is there, and he makes the catch for the out. In now, Richard Span. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. The Fisher Cats are out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Bruce Carnitz, and they'll need him to get something going here from the stretch. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. In the air down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Smoke the other way. High
Fuck.
and deep to left. Saul ranging back. Gone. In now, Robert Gustafson.
Batting
And a
fifth.
first pitch swing. He gets a
Designated
fly
hitter.
ball to left center.
Robert
Calling for it. Saul
Gustafson.
makes the play, one away. Coming to the plate now, Brady Sheehan.
Batting
One
fifth.
run in and one
Fielder.
gone so far this inning.
Brady
Strike one to start the
Sheehan.
at-bat. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Adrian Amaya. His
Batting
average
seventh.
coming into this one is just
catcher,
barely over 200.
Adrian
So he'll be looking to turn the
Amaya.
page on a slow start here. Right there for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff home.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Fisher Cats lead it 3-1. At the plate, Rufus Dunlap.
Leading
2 hits
off.
and 8 tries for
The
the
left
series.
fielder.
Hey, we're still in the
Rufus
early stages in this one. They're only
Dunlap.
down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Haim onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Standing in now, Jesus
Batting ninth.
Gomez,
Not
as he
shortstop.
comes up empty on a pitch
Major
right down the middle for strike
Gomez.
one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center. Stroud giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Striding in, Murray
batting,
Scandura.
first
He
baseman,
flew out in his last
Murray.
at-bat.
Scandura.
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called the strike.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher now.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Nothing across here this half of the inning. So striding in, number 31.
Leading off.
He's 0 for 1 thus
center
far.
fielder.
In there, a
Number
base hit.
31.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Into the box
Now
now,
batting,
Richard
the second
Spann.
baseman,
Flied out in his first
Richard
at-bat, so make him
Spann.
0 for 1 so far. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. Shallow center. Stroud on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
What up? What up? What up?
Into the box now, Bruce
Now
Carnitz.
batting,
He
third
went deep
baseman,
in his first at-bat.
Bruce
We'll see what he's got in store
Carnitz.
for us here. Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation. He doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Bruce Carnitz goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand,
Now batting,
it's
the
so hard for
designated
hitters
hitter,
to sit back long
Robert
enough after they've seen a really good
Gustafson.
fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. A runner on first. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Leading off the inning, Brady Sheehan, and they'll need him to get something going here. Popped him up.
Sheehan.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone, but maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back, and the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
The catcher, Adrian Amaya.
Into the box, Adrian Amaya, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Left fielder, Rufus Dunlap.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jesus Gomez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Murray Scandora. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Alford will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in and looking for more, number 31, a hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Gomez leads off first with 1 away. Live, still 0-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Stroud is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner. Here's the first pitch to him.
Now
popped up.
Second baseman
Tellez is there for it, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Bruce Karnitz, due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The next 0-2, fouled off. Here comes another 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Stroud ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding forward now is the DH, Robert Gustafson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings. Start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
The right fielder.
Hey, that's
number
great
12.
hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he is in there.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits
catcher,
back-to-back,
number
one of them
35,
for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. High and deep to right center. Alford's in pursuit. But he can't get there, and that'll plate both runners as it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch to him, and what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Again, another foul ball. Heading out towards shallow right. Stroud waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, Jesus
Now
Gomez,
batting,
runner in
shortstop,
scoring position with 2 gone.
Jesus Gomez.
First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Struck him out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner
Ladies
left.
and gentlemen,
Number
your
68
attention,
is ready,
please.
and he'll take.
Wow, they were banging on all cylinders, from the leadoff man to the number 9 guy, the order.
A pitcher who's been inefficient from the stretch of late is given a coach up.